Hey there, you amazing patrons. It's X, and I'm here with Kyle and Felicia once again, and this is our Secret Outcasts Utah Secret Patron Show. I fucked it up, but I don't care because I'm having fun.
It's the Secret Outcast.
Secret Outcast Utah Patron Show. There you
title. Go. The Secret Outcast? Yeah.
Ooh, do we wear masks? Can we wear masks?
I've got a couple of masks. I love wearing masks. Anyway, this is our special content we provide to the folks who are so generous enough to at least share $1 a month with us. So welcome. The story that I've got for you guys, I couldn't see this one fitting anywhere in the normal rotation of things, and I think this is one where
not without destroying the show.
No.
When it comes out in a couple of months, I think people were going to be like, "Really? That was a story 6 months ago? What the fuck is wrong with you people?" Yeah, apparently.
They haven't heard the surprisingly salty one. Then, if they're shocked by this,
somebody had some comment about, you should get somebody to drink this and it'll make it. I was like, no, I'm not sharing that one with the guys. They don't need to know this. This is information not necessary for someone left a message on surprisingly salty, and I'm like, no, that's okay. Anyway, we are kind of talking about that fluid. We're talking about that right now because apparently we've always been the laughing stock of the rest of the world ever since 2016's election happened, and multiple times before that. But I'm seeing on the independent.co.uk this story with the headline that says Americans need to stop washing and reusing condoms.
What the fuck?
The CDC warns. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has issued a warning to sexually active Americans to stop washing and reusing condoms because, unbelievably, people do it.
That does not make sense. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
How? You fill it up like a balloon?
With a water balloon?
Oh my God, no.
Then, pour it
out. There are logistics. Really, you grab the tip and you whip it around.
Yeah, but then you'd have to roll it back up. Otherwise, you'd have all that extra slack at the end of it. It just wouldn't work, man.
You turn it inside out and you give it a good shake.
Nasty. The last thing I want to do at that point is here, let me put my finger in here. Usually it's like one quick motion, pull, and you're done,
Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice
a squeegee. It's like a squeegee.
Right.
Take care of it, and it's done. It's gone. So anyway,
men masturbate with condoms just for cleanup.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
In a tweet linking to condom and STD facts and statistics, the health agency wrote, "We say it because people do it. Don't wash or reuse condoms. Use a fresh one for each sex act," the CDC advised.
Huh?
So in response to the Twitter warning, people were amused that it's not obvious that condoms should not be washed after use. Yes, it's humorous because I can't believe my fellow countrymen have to be told this.
I can't believe
is it a price thing? Is it a price thing, I wonder? I'm like, they're not terribly expensive.
Is this
yes.
An indictment of capitalism right now?
Probably, because you can go to Planned Parenthood, and a lot of them do have free condoms that you can pick up.
Yeah,
there are. Yes, there are.
I know. When I was with my first boyfriend and his mom, he told his mom finally that we were having sex. She came home. She's like, "I'm not saying I approve," and she set down a giant paper bag full of condoms.
I remember watching. Kyle, you're gonna take a trip down memory lane with me here.
Oh, okay.
Revenge of the Nerds 2. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Where Booger is packing his suitcase to go to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, because they think they're going to have a big fraternity party kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he takes literally all of his clothes out of his suitcase and ends up pouring a mountain full of condoms into his suitcase. It's thousands of them. And as a kid, I had no idea what those were. I had no idea what half the jokes were in that movie. My parents let me watch it. And I'm like, I don't get what's going on. Why is it so funny that the Hotel Coral Essex got most of its sign blown up and now it says hot oral sex? I don't know what that means. I was such an innocent youth. But anyway, it's they're not hard to come by. Let's put it that way. If you need them, they're not hard to come by.
No, and they're not expensive.
No, and even if you're not going to go to like Planned Parenthood or anything like that, you can visit places on campus that actually dole this stuff out. You have like if you're a college student, there's a place where you can get condoms. That's not CVS if you're worried about that. It's not Walmart if you're worried about that. You can go to like Campus Health and get some condoms.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hell, even look, kids, the self-checkout at a grocery store is the best thing in the world.
No, it's even better now. They got ones where you just have the skating gun.
When I was 19 years old, I swear to God, if there had been a self-checkout, life would have been so much easier.
Funny story about
zucchini.
Yesterday, I went to the pharmacy to buy tampons because I'm a female. Yeah. And all I needed was that, so I went to the pharmacy checkout, right?
Yeah.
And I was wearing a plunging neckline dress. Yeah. Nice date. Best meal of my life. But like plunging. So like the girls were like, woo! And the checkout guy, he just rings up my tampons because I don't give a fuck. Yeah. And he goes, "Did you guys see the hail today?" And I went, "No." He goes, "Here, I'll show you." And he pulls out his phone and holds it down and just next to the register. Roger's standing right there. And I'm like, I stand up straighter. I'm like, oh, look at that. And I was just like, we're walking around. I'm like, he doesn't show everyone that. He was trying to get me to lean forward. So like, yeah, you know what? Maybe just self-checkout forever is all I'm getting to. Like,
and there's a lot of people
trying
like,
to get me to do like, no.
Don't ever use self-checkout because that's going to remove somebody's job. Like, no, it's called automation, and they're removing everybody's jobs. You know,
that's why we need to fix capitalism. That's not not like anyway, cashiers are getting paid a fair wage.
Back to condoms. Considering fewer than half of U.S. high schools met the CDC's requirement for sexual education in 2015, the need for the warning is not exactly surprising, it says here. According to a public health report published by the CDC in 2017, only 1/3 of Americans use condoms, and many of them seem to be doing so incorrectly. It's not hard.
That is depressing. There's illustrations and instructions on the box.
Funny illustrations. Like, oh, look at that.
That's a lot of pubic hair.
It goes, you got kids. Okay?
And dude is like erected like this. He's like giving the Roman salute to like the wall. He's like,
I've seen it. They exist like that. Okay, so here's your testes. Here's your penis. It's very small in this example. I have tiny hands.
It's average. It's a good size.
You pass butter.
There's okay. Now we remove.
That looks normal to me. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
What is my purpose?
And so you take the condom, and it's got like a little, like roundy bit, and you just whoop, whoop, whoop. If it's not going whoop, 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 maybe you got it backwards. Yeah, so that you put it easily just goes whoop, 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 just like that.
But you got to be careful though sometimes.
So like, don't be surprised.
You could have a little bit of pre on there, and it's just as potent as the regular thing. So just warning for you people out there.
Yeah.
You don't say that from experience, do you?
No, absolutely not.
Like on the outside.
I do need to get the drop from Jurassic Park where he's like, "Life finds a way," because that's exactly what happened in my case. Life found a way.
Fucking bad. You guys are the ones that do the inseminating.
It's not that. How do you screw up using a condom? Really?
I don't give a shit. I need the gel stuff that goes in your vas deferens and shuts that shit down, because then I can like get my IUD removed. I need something that doesn't like fuck up your world hormonally. We need like just the female birth control options are not great. They're pretty fucked all around. Like mine make my life way more painful and take a whole week out of every month. The other ones increase your risk of cancer.
Meanwhile, guys, you can get something squirted into your vas and be like, oh look, I can't make load go through here because there's a giant balloon in the way.
And guess what? You wouldn't even feel it. You
And
wouldn't feel it.
And when it comes time to be like, maybe I want to make the babies, all they got to do is like
ultrasound.
Go in ultrasound.
No,
and
it's an ultrasound.
It's
like
it just vibrates and then it's gone.
But you know
and
what? We're having trouble getting funding for that shit because
they
men
don't want it.
are afraid of it. Like, fuck! You guys are the ones that have all the pew 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 pew. I have only like 1 week a month where I can get pregnant, and you guys can just do that all the fucking time, and I'm the one that has to have hardware installed. Fuck bullshit. Fuck condoms. Like, let's just wait. No, we still need those.
Well, I mean, technically you are fucking the condom, aren't you? I mean, it doesn't feel as good. Fuck you.
No,
whatever.
I mean, are you fucking the condom or is the condom fucking you? There's
if you're washing,
a serious question we need to ask here.
If you're washing and reusing it, yeah, the condom's fucking you.
Yeah.
The first time you fucked the condom, the second time the condom's fucking you.
Yeah, I mean, there has been the 1 or 2 off chances where it does snap in the middle of it, and you're like, whoa, wait a minute.
You've had a condom snap on you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's not as uncommon as you think.
I have never seen that. Ever.
I don't think they were being rough enough then.
Yeah, they didn't test that one. Good enough.
It takes a little bit of effort
and potentially
enthusiasm. It's enthusiasm. There we go. There was an abundance of enthusiasm,
and had very enthusiastic sex. Like, I don't know. I think you guys are just doing it wrong.
That's entirely possible too.
Well,
it was its third use. So
I was going to make a girth joke, but that's just not going to work anymore.
That's not going to work. It's not going to work.
No. Oh man.
No. Yeah, the girth joke doesn't work. I'm the guy who has to kind of stretch it, twist it, and put it over again just to make sure it stays on.
I stuff my balls in there too, just to make sure it's all safe.
Just to make sure it's good and snug.
That's what a cock ring's for, guys.
Yeah. Those are also neat.
Yeah, don't adamandeve.com/Utah Outcasts.
How are we not a sponsor of this show?
We probably just have to have a business license. We probably just have to be like, okay, we're going to start giving out this code, and if people use it, we get the money, kind of thing.
Honestly, that's a perfect sponsor for us. That and like cheese.
So, of course, STDs and STI cases are rising in America, of course, with more than 2 million cases of the clap, especially in Utah. Utah has got the clap so bad right now, guys. And gonorrhea and syphilis. I mean, we are a hotbed for it because nobody's being educated about this shit.
I know. You're knock it off, people. You're ruining glory holes. They're just too risky now.
Now it's a crapshoot. I mean,
yeah.
Wait.
It's right there. You just slide the condom on. You have the power in that situation.
You have the value pack. It says, for condom use to be effective, the CDC states that a new condom should be used for every act of vaginal, anal, and oral sex throughout the entire sex act from start to finish.
I actually did not know that. I mean, with the anal one I did. But like, I didn't know like oral to vaginal. I didn't know that. I learned something today.
But at the same time, the CDC's making it sound like you get a 3-course meal every time. That's not how it works, man.
That's totally
not every
how
time, but there are sometimes.
First base, second base, and home run. I know there's a third base before you get a home run. People are just saying.
But especially from anal to vaginal, like especially change that shit out.
Yeah.
No, you do not fuck around with that. Like, and maybe he goes and like washes off the base a little bit too. All right.
Just don't go from A to B. B to A is okay, but not A to B.
And
yes.
I was gonna say, never mind. I was gonna make something about Kevin Smith and ass to mouth. It's just like I don't understand ass to mouth myself, but
no, you don't go. Okay, so you don't go from A to B or A to C, but you can go from B to A.
I'm lost. Is A anal or
I don't know what
B butthole?
I don't know what your values are here.
Or C cunt. I mean, I'm kind of lost here.
Yeah, or is A asshole?
I was going anal, then butthole, then.
Yeah, there you go.
But what's B? Bussy? No.
The vagina.
Boosh.
Vagina.
Boosh.
There you go.
Boosh. Mouth. B is mouth. Boosh. French. We're going French classy on the show, as always.
Just said
that would
bussy.
Pussy. No.
Bunt. Bunt.
It's got a hole in the middle. It's fun.
And you usually have to lube it up to get it off too.
No, it's always best when it's ice.